hello. I've arrived. Alright, we're late again. we did it. We're late again to another Ni no Kuni stream. Alright, so, schedule. So, today, we're playing Ni no Kuni. Tomorrow, we're playing some Sei Mi Sakuya-san. Friday, we're playing some more Ni no Kuni. So yeah, we're getting... I was going to say that we're getting close to the end of Ni no Kuni. I feel like every time I say that, like, a significantly larger chunk of the game reveals itself to me. And thus we become much further away from getting to the end of the game. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm enjoying the game. But I also enjoy being right, so we'll refrain from claiming too much whether or not we are at the end of the game or not, I guess. Anyway, on that note, I have been thinking about sort of what I want to do for games after this. I believe I've discussed it before, but the current plan is once I finish Ni no Kuni, I'm gonna start focusing a bit more on stream assets, working on that. I need to get in the habit of, I was in the habit for a while. I don't know why I'm no longer in the habit. But I need to get more into the habit of, doing sort of stream upkeep. Because yeah, I've been a little bit lax on that. More specifically with my VODs, about a day behind or a week behind on that. But we're not gonna worry too much about that. I don't wanna just sit here and whine about that. So we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna do it tonight, is the plan, once we're done here. But we're gonna fix that. Gonna work on assets a bit more once we're done with Ni no Kuni. Let's see. Yeah, and we're going to be playing some shorter games for a little bit, just for a little bit more variety. And after that, then we'll get into another sort of bigger game for a while. And we'll see what that is. I'm still leaning towards Final Fantasy XIV a little bit. I do still want to play Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't know if I'm ready to make that much of a commitment. I mean, I don't know. The estimates that I've seen estimate about 100 or so hours to get through the story of Final Fantasy XIV, which is not all that. Well, it's about 1 2/3 of a Ni no Kuni. So make of that what you will, I suppose. But on the other hand, I almost certainly... Ni no Kuni is the sort of game that I maybe could play on my own in my free time. But with the way that my life is currently, I'm almost certainly never going to be able to play, for the foreseeable future anyway, not going to be able to play a game like Final Fantasy XIV in my free time. So there is that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So, let's see. Any other business? I guess this isn't necessarily related to me, but, it's related to me in as much as it is related to everyone on Twitch. But apparently there was some sort of security breach on Twitch. So, yeah. It is recommended that you all change your passwords, enable two-factor authentication if you haven't already. I have done so. I have done both of those. Well, I enabled two-factor authentication a while back. But, yeah, I changed my password just before we got started here, which is part of why we're a little bit late. Yeah, the other part is, I don't know, I'm just, had to work on some stuff. Or, well, had to is a strong word. Is a strong way to put it. Got distracted by working on some other things, I guess would be more accurate. I was fiddling around with my VTube Studio settings. So I should be a little bit more fluid in motion, which is nice. A little bit more responsive. Interesting how, I'm not sure why it is, but when I look to the left, seems to much more readily read my eyes as being partially closed than when I look to the right. Also, I'm sort of like uncontrollably winking a little bit. Oh, here we go. That's a controlled wink. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at winking, just in general. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like there's probably something up with my facial muscles to some degree. Because, like, I can raise both of my eyebrows at the same time. But I can't, like, raise just one of my eyebrows, basically. I can't raise just one eyebrow at a time. Or I can, but, like, it's only my, my left eyebrow. Which doesn't come through on the live 2D because it, I don't know, it just reads whatever eyebrow is highest, I guess. But yeah. Let's see, anything else? That was something of a tangent. But, let's see. Oh, right, time. So, Ni no Kuni, now. Save Me Sakuya-san tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And more Ni no Kuni, Friday, 10 a.m. Central Time. So, let's see. Next week. Do we have anything next week? I should double check my schedule. Hold on. Well, okay, I don't. Ah, it is within reach. Carefully. I don't know do me very well at this distance, but. Alright. Alright, so tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry, next week. Is there anything next week? I think we shouldn't have anything next week that would alter my streaming schedule. Like, what was it, Monday? Yeah, Monday I had a meeting that I had to go to, so I streamed early. But I don't think there are any. I don't know that there aren't any meetings, but I don't think there are any meetings that I need to be at on Monday, or not Monday, next week in general. And I think usually meetings that happen on Mondays for me, but yes. So yeah. Anyway, I don't anticipate having to change the schedule or anything for any particular reason next week. So you can expect Ni no Kuni Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 p.m. Monday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. Friday. Tuesday, we'll be back with some more. I was going to say Borderlands the pre-sequel, but no, we're going to do. I think the plan, and we discussed this, so I don't know why I'm speaking with so much in so little confidence. But I think, as I understand it, assuming nothing changes between now and then, the current plan is we're going to do Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, the Borderlands 2 DLC, before we move on to Borderlands the pre-sequel, and I don't think we're going to be doing any of the other DLC. We considered doing Mr. Torg's Campaign of Carnage, I believe. I don't think there were any others that we seriously considered. But we considered Mr. Torg's Campaign of Carnage. We have since decided against it. I think that should be. Yeah, so we're going to do Tiny Tina's at the very least. Probably not any of the other DLCs. And then once we're done with that, then we'll be moving on to Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And so yeah, so that is with the collab Pletionists, Altariana, Cheppy Sheps, and Judah Kami, and me, I guess, but you know, you're here, so you're aware of my existence at the very least, even if only for the first time now. So, yeah, we just beat Borderlands 2 yesterday. That was a fun stream. Let's see. I guess, yeah, this is sort of the, well, nah. I'll talk about Borderlands when it's Borderlands time. Anyway, we're already a little bit late, so we can't be spending too much time on tangents. So let's see. So we talked about the schedule for this week, or what remains of it. We talked about the schedule for next week, and more specifically, the fact that I don't anticipate anything changing about the schedule next week. Yeah. So once we are concluded with Ni no Kuni, whenever that will be, honestly, I feel like it's probably going to be this month, though I can't necessarily say when this month. Because yeah, we're at about the 60-hour mark, and the estimate that I saw, on average, like the average playthrough of Ni no Kuni was about 60 hours. So we're a little bit over that at this point, I do believe. And but I can't imagine we have much more than 10 hours or so left. I guess it depends on how, that depends on me to some degree, but, yeah, we're going to face Shadar soonish. I mean, we're probably gonna have to do more after we face Shadar, but, we're gonna face Shadar soonish. So, ideally today, but we'll see, I suppose. Alright, so now, is there anything else to say? I think we're good. I think we are ready to start. So, let's start. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to Save Me Sakuya-san. Looking forward to trying out some new stuff. Because yeah, I don't remember, how long did we put in, how much time did we put into Hollow Knight? Yeah, about 40 hours was the playthrough for Hollow Knight. And I don't know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm at all displeased with the Ni no Kuni playthrough, but it's definitely been, I mean, we've just established, yes, it has been the longest playthrough we've had on the stream. And it's the longest that I've played a game, like, without stopping. Oh no, we're actually not quite at the 60-hour mark yet. Not that that matters necessarily, I don't think. But, I was about to travel out of here, but I guess we do need to be... Oh, we're at full health and everything. That's nice. But yes, we do need to... Oh. Okay, I thought maybe we were stepping into a cutscene there, because I couldn't remember where the load zone was. But yes. Yeah, this is... So far, it's already 50% longer than Hollow Knight was. And Hollow Knight itself was also an unusually long amount of time that I have invested in a single game, like, week by week. Because yeah, usually, you know, I play a game, you know, maybe I put in like 10 hours a month or so when I'm playing casually. Something like that. It's very rare for me to put in like, you know, I mean, I guess only about 6 hours a week, but, you know, do that 4 weeks, like 4 months, so 4 weeks a month. That's a really odd way of phrasing it, but, you know, putting in like 20 plus hours of playtime into a game and several months, you know, over the course of a couple of months is very rare for me. Can I not land over here? Okay, I can't land anywhere near here, apparently. Okay, we definitely can't set down in the marshes. That seems a bit... I don't think Tengri would like that. I don't know how we're going to get here, incidentally. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem Tengri can... I don't think Tengri would want to set down there either. There must be... Ah, okay. We can probably get through there? That doorway, perhaps? Nope. What do we... We do have side quests. We do have side quests. I forgot about the side quests. Okay, we're gonna do side quests. Alright, side quest time. No Shadar today, probably. Unless he gives us a side quest. Oh, wait, we need to, Right, we cannot simply speak to you. We need to cast a spell to speak to you. Thank you so much. And remember, if you ever have any... Wait. Oh. No, you. It is no good. I will never be a alpaca herder. What's the matter? Sure to look sad about something. I do not care anymore. Why should I spend my days chasing after stupid alpacas? I could be the greatest alpaca herder in Perdita, but so what? It does not matter to anybody. Well, gee, I think it does matter. I mean, you'd be doing an important job, and everybody would respect you. Listen to 'em, sunshine. They're wise words they are. I taught you well, lolly boy. Being the best alpaca herder in Perdita would be swell, wouldn't it? Maybe. I no longer know. I no longer spend my days dreaming about herding my alpacas through the fields at sunset. Well, you know what this is a case of, don't you, lolly boy? Poor lad's lost his ambition, isn't it? Heartbroken he is. Broken-hearted he is, even. Alpacking it in. Can't just leave him like this. We have to help him get his ambition back. Nice one, lolly boy. Let's see if there's a chunk of ambition going begging somewhere around by here. Maybe. Derwin's pretty ambitious. If I do say so myself. But it seems that you are too. Tra-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You sure do have a pretty voice. Thank you, but it is not yet good enough. I need to practice more. Wow, you're real determined too, huh? Are you practicing for a concert or something? Well, yes, in a way. When my singing gets better, I would love to sing for everyone. Then I will travel to Al Mamoon and become the most famous singer in the whole world. Jeepers, you sure do think big. But if you work real hard, I'm sure your dream will come true someday. Look, golly boy, your locket's outshining my lantern. This girl's got ambition to spare, and no mistake. Listen, if you don't mind, we'd like to ask you a favor. A favor? Well, I will try to help. Swell. Would you mind closing your eyes for just a couple of seconds? Hehe, this game is fun. Now, I will close my eyes. Alright, take heart. Very nice, very nice. And we can drop it off here while it's still nice and fresh. Hehe, what happened? My heart tickled a bit. And this treasure chest. I don't know if we've ever been close enough to this treasure chest to open it. No, we definitely have. We've definitely been in a situation where we could open it before. Pixie Dew. Not bad. There's some more treasure over here. Does this need to be unlocked? No. Fruit blonde. I was saying something at some point, but I've since forgotten. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so we do need to go through here. We need to go through this, structure. Castle? Is it a castle? I don't know. We need to go through that structure in order to get to the, Miasma Marshes. Alright. Alma Moon. Let's see. Castaway Cove. Hamlin. Already got that. The merchants. For the last time, surely. Surely. Yeah, this... Well... I was about to say this could be the last round of side quests. Any round of side quests could have been the last round of side quests, I guess. This one... I don't know. We feel like we're closing in on the end. I don't know that that's... I'm still not 100% sure that that's true. But it feels like it's true. Nostrum? Don't remember what that does. But yeah, we've got no more we don't have any more virtues to hand off, or to any new virtues to acquire. All set, Holly boy? Wave your horn, cast Give Heart, and give some ambition to our mate's way. Will do. I think I said ambition. I've got to say, my articulation has become worse a little bit in these past couple of days. I think I'm trying to talk a bit too fast. So we'll slow it down a bit. Slow it down. Aye, aye, aye. I feel very different. What did I worry about? I forget. No matter. My precious alpacas must be led out to pasture. I have no time to waste. Now there's one alpaca-loving lad. Looks like he's back to his old self. Sure does. Hopefully now he'll make his dream come true. Hehe. Thank you for listening to me. Talking with you really helped. Please, take this. Thank you. You all be gods. Ooh. Alright, so time to do some more traveling. So we had... Actually, hold on. Well, we were just in Ding Dong Dell a little bit ago, weren't we? I mean, yes, we were. We were in, like... I was gonna say, well, yeah. Yeah, we were in all of the, like, kingdoms just a little bit ago. But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter. I just think this whole shop thing might be no more than a silly fantasy. What's wrong? Are you two fighting? Not exactly. It's just, well, my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. I feel like acting strangely is the norm with you two. Like, there's always something going wrong, which is fine as long as we can fix it, I suppose. But, you know, you gotta learn how to sort out your own problems at some point. I mean, I guess this is probably, you know, this brokenheartedness is Shadar casting a curse on you, so I guess I can't blame them too much. Until yesterday, she was all fired up about our dream of owning a shop, but suddenly she's changed her mind. Oh dear, dear me. Loss of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic signs of a marriage on the rocks those are. Mr. Trippy! I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken, isn't it? Lost her ambition she has. Alright, gotta fix that. They're so close to achieving their dream. We have to help them on the last step of the way. That's the spirit, Ali boy. Now get out there and grab some ambition. But yeah, so there's none immediately in this part of town. I always forget that the jars here don't really contain a whole lot of much worth. Yeah. Oh, it really does throw me off a lot, the fact that Perdita doesn't have any music. But what throws me off the most is the fact that, like, not only does it not have music, it seemingly will never have music. Because at first I thought maybe it didn't have music because, like, it was a city where everybody was heartbroken. And so that was just sort of symbolic of, like, you know, everyone's in a really bad way here. So the you know, ambience here is also in a bad way. But that just, it's never changed. It's never changed. The music never came back. Alright, no ambition here. I suppose there isn't a whole lot to be ambitious about for a king. Unless you want to be an emperor, I suppose. I wonder if there's anyone ambitious at the Solaceum. Everyone, probably, but you know. To differing degrees. It depends on whether they have enough to spare. If the desert wind continues to grow at this rate, the oasis on which the town relies will surely... Sorry, if the desert... Did I say desert wind? How did I read that? We must act swiftly to prevent such an occurrence. Yes, I must continue my research. Is there some kind of problem? There is. The desert is growing at a worrying pace. If we do not act soon, the oasis on which Al Mamoon relies will be consumed. Lit man, this is proper serious. Something needs doing and fast. Yes, it does. The This is why I'm conducting research into plant life that will grow readily in desert conditions. With plants that require only a little water, the desert could be alive with greenery in no time at all. Wow, that would be so neat. So these plants that ain't too thirsty, do they exist? Do they exist, or are they all just in your head? My research is only just beginning, but I will discover them. I must. Well, don't drive yourself loopy trying to find them, will ya? I thank you for your concern, but I will not rest until my ambition is realized. Your ambition, huh? Hey, Mr. Drippy, you think he maybe has some despair? I reckon he might, Ollie boy. Say, mister, do you let us have some of your ambition so that we can help out people who need it? It will help those you need, you say? And of course you may have some. Thanks so much. Very good, very good. Probably could have done this while we were sort of kingdom hopping last time, but oh well. This is an intriguing sensation. My mind feels as clear as crystal. I must continue my research at once. Neato, I'm glad we could help out. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you. With your support, I am sure I can achieve my goal at last. Yeah, probably can't expect much better out of these jars either. But yes, at least we know precisely where we need to go for the next stage of the main quest. And I probably wouldn't have tried entering Perdita unless I remember that we had a quest there. Well, I guess I didn't super well remember that we had a quest there. I had been aware at one point, but I wasn't consciously aware at the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I just sort of entered on a whim. My darling dear, did we not promise that one another only yesterday that we would not rest until we had achieved our greatness together? Oops. Sorry, Drippy. I must leave the world of entertainment behind me. I cannot bring myself to practice anymore, let alone perform. What are you saying? Did we not promise one another only yesterday that I already read this dialogue? Uh-oh, having a bit of a Barney, is it? What's it all about? Lover's tiff or something? Mr. Drippy? It is no lover's argument. It is far, far worse. My one and only darling dear has decided to end her career in the world of song. Do not make such a fuss. I have changed my mind, that is all. I can make my way in the world without it. I do not need to sing. But you've talked of achieving fame as a singer since childhood. Did you not always tell me that it was your greatest dream? My dream? Yes, but that is all it was. What need have I for dreams? Mr. Drippy, you think she's... Yep, broken-hearted she is, robbed of the power to dream, drained of her ambition. What shall we do? Sorry. What shall we do, Ollie boy? We going to help her or what? Of course, of course. Can't leave her like this. We have to get her ambition back. Alright, well, we've got some right here. So, fix this immediately. What is this sensation? It is as if a weight has been lifted from my soul. I must sing. I must sing or my heart will burst. Whatever was I thinking? How could I ever consider giving up my greatest passion? I must practice harder than ever before. Oh, praise be to the ancients. For you are yourself again, my dearest darling. It is all thanks to you, my friends. You have my undying gratitude. Here, this is for you. Patty cakes and 1,500 guilders. Nice. Alright, looks like that girl we helped earlier. Or, well, that girl who helped us earlier, I should say, has some competition. Let's see, Castaway Cove, I think, was next. Hamlin also. We'll go to Castaway Cove first. Just because it's the first one that occurred to me. Sit. Alright. and once again the ambition is conveniently placed in between us and where we need to get. Ahoy! I am sure pirates interest you, do they not? Hi Tibbs, just lurking. Hello Pick. Glad to have you here. Pirates? Yes, once I grow up I shall become a great pirate captain. You could even join my crew, perhaps. I'm sorry. It's real nice of you to ask and all, but I just don't think I'm cut out for pirating. That is a shame, I think. You have the look of a good first mate. So you really want to be a pirate captain when you grow up, huh? Huh. But not an ordinary pirate captain. I shall be the greatest pirate in all the world. I shall become king of the pirates. Imagine setting sail with a crew of close friends, tracking down the hidden treasure. I do not think there could be anything better. But his parents are pleased about his piratical ambitions. What did you do today, son? Bit of pillaging, was it? There's lovely. Flippin' heck, guy. Not now, Mr. Drippy. Just look at him. But he has a whole heap of ambition. Ambition? What do you mean? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. So, when you say you want to be a pirate, do you mean one of the bad ones? The ones that steal things and hurt people? Of course, I do not mean that. I intend to be a pirate of justice. Nice. Oh, well, that sure is good to hear. So, anyway, we were wondering if we could maybe use... if we could... Let's take that again. So anyway, we were wondering if you could maybe help us out with something. It's for a good cause. Gladly, I shall assist you. No doubt it will be fine practice for when I become the Pirate King of Justice. Very nice. I guess it will. Thanks, Mr. Pirate. Thanks, future Pirate King of Justice. Alright. Take heart. I haven't been hearing the screenshot notification sound recently. I hope that my screenshots have been going through and I just haven't been paying close enough attention. Or maybe the sound just... I don't know why the sound would be playing for any other reason. Want to avoid doing that, ideally. But, yeah, I'm not sure. That felt nice and warm. You are a very nice boy, and very talented also. Are you sure you will not join my crew? Can I think about it? You will consider it? Wonderful, the high seas await. What do you think of all this? My hand is so much deeper than yours. This can only mean that I am a mightier sailor. Alright, she's definitely on board with the Pirate King of Justice, shtick, I imagine. Not you. You! Why ever did I choose this accursed profession? Huh? But I thought you weren't scared of the sea anymore. Oh, I am not fearful. It is just that I no longer see the point. Perhaps fishing is not for me. What? Why? You just got your own boat and everything. But what good is one boat? I could fish for 40 days and 40 nights, but what would it truly achieve? I like that, I've started to give the, Castaway Cove residents a bit of a pirate accent, now that I've unlocked that part of my brain, I guess. When I was a boy, I was sure that I would one day command a fleet of fishing vessels, just like my father before me. It was a foolish dream. Hang about, I know what's wrong with him. He's just lacking a bit of ambition, that's all. He doesn't think he'll make anything of himself as a fisherman, so he's thinking of chucking it all in. There's tragic. What fishermen want. Fishermen want me. Fisherwomen fear me. Righto, Ollie boy, let's go and land ourselves some ambition. Go on, Ollie boy. Cast give heart and serve him up the ambition he needs to get back in that boat of his. I feel like it's been too long since I've heard Drippy speak. Full stop. But also because my drippy voice has started to suffer somewhat, I think. This Drippy's got a bit more of a bit more energetic, a bit more of a rasp to his voice. No, that's pirate. Oh dear. Oh, what nonsense I allowed to pass my lips. There is no reason why I should not have a fleet to equal my father's. My childhood faith was not unfounded. Haha, looks like somebody's got his dream back. Yeah, definitely. I sound different in the monitor to myself now. Probably that's the to some degree the result of my slightly different audio setup. So I guess I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to maybe watch the VODs from my recent streams so that I can sort of see what the changes are and if I want to make any further changes. Indeed, I have, and you are the ones I must thank. Please accept this simple gift. It is a token of my gratitude. Nice, nice. Alright, so let's see. How many more quests do we have? We've got, like, no bounties. We've got one more quest, and... Oh, okay, yes. Ah, right. So we do need some more ambition from somewhere. Because, yeah, there wasn't any in Ding Dong Dell. So there must be some... somewhere else. We already got ambition in Yule. So probably... or not Yule. Sorry. I said Yule because I was thinking of Yule. We already got some in... Ding Dong... or not Ding Dong Dell. We got some in Elma Moon. Got some Castaway Cove. We got some in... yeah, Perdita, Castaway Cove. Where else? Alma Moon. I'm going the wrong way. So we might as well talk to the researcher here anyway. Since we're already here. No matter what I do, I feel so empty inside. Hmm? Oh, I know you, do I not? Sure you do, sir. Say, you don't look so happy. Are you worried about your research? Research? I've called it a day, I'm afraid. Huh? Well, why would you do that? How can I put it? I suppose I just couldn't see the point of it all anymore. I've lost sight of my goals, of the high ideals that first inspired me to do my bit for progress. But that's terrible. What happened? Well, you might ask, Gully Boy, but you won't like the answer. He's lost his ambition. If we don't give him his dreams back, his research will never get done. No, we can't have that. We can't just let all his hard work go to waste. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. In that case, we need to track down a generous measure of ambition, sharpish. So yeah, so unless Yule is full of a lot of ambitious people. Unless Yule is full of a... I mean, I guess Peepule works for people from Yule, maybe. Unless there's a whole lot of very ambitious people in Yule. We might need... well, actually, no. Tahiti. It's been such a long time since I've been to Tahiti that I sort of forgot about Tahiti. I never made much of an effort to remember Tahiti, to be honest. But, oh, Skull Mountain. People live there, too. People live in a lot of places. But I guess we'll go to the fairy ground first. Yeah, Yule, fairy ground, or... the island is Tahiti. The island is Tahiti, the town is the fairy ground. Oh, okay, there's very ambitious people in Tahiti. Alright, problem solved. We have all the ambition we could need and more. Well, not and more, but we have all the ambition we could need. Roll up, oi you, Sonny Jim. Huh? Sonny? You mean me? Of course, man, who else would I mean? Stop here, stop and have a bite to eat, will ya? Does smell pretty flippin' tasty. Really does. What is it? What is it, he say? Are you telling me you've never come across the fairy ground's most famous food, Fairy Rarebit? No, I haven't. Nickers, I know I should've carried out my plans sooner. The plan's that, man. I was going to open up a Fairy Rarebit shop in every town and city in the world to spread the word of our wonder food, wasn't I? Flip, man, that's a tidy little plan. Won't it be a bit hard, though? Of course it will. Fair enough. But if it's to teach the world about the fairy's finest food stuff, it's worth it then, isn't it? If that doesn't show a tidy bit of ambition, I don't know what does. You're right, Mr. Drippy. Excuse me, Mr. Fairy. Can I ask you something? Eh? What is it? I'd like to take a little bit of your ambition to help somebody who doesn't have enough of their own. Would that be okay? Of course, man. Go for your life. Really? Gee, thanks. I feel like my Oliver voice has also changed a little bit. I don't know, I've got not a sore throat, but my throat is a little bit I don't know, a little bit strange. I will admit I haven't been drinking enough water today. So I think I'll take the opportunity to have another sip. Sip. So yeah, there's a lot of factors, you know. The could be my headset. I know my headset was being a little bit weird a little while ago. Could be the microphone setup because I changed that. Could be, I don't know. It could be literally anything. There are no end of things that it could be. So we just kind of have to get used to it and get over it, and just keep going. Oh, that was nice. I feel flippin' crackin'. A canoe ferryman. Alright, so... And yeah, I've adjusted my headphones and now I sound a lot more familiar to myself. So I think it probably was... I don't know. Part of it could be my headphones starting to get a little bit old. Part of it could just be that I do get different sound quality depending on, you know, if I'm wearing them loosely or not. Because I will be the first to crash, apparently. Alright. So let's fix that. Jeez, it's been like... We didn't save it all during that time, I don't think. So, we've got to do that all over again. But that's fine. So, it's another side quest day today. Another side quest day today. I'm not going to do all of the, read out all the dialogue again, I don't think. But yeah, that marks 2 times that this game has crashed, which is not a lot. But it's more times than any other game has crashed that while we've been playing it, I think. So, let's see. Alma Moon is highest on the list, so we'll go there. Or at least highest on the list of places that have ambition that we can easily give to someone there. So yes, this is the Science Man, the Sand Science, or the... I guess not Sand Science, but the Desert Science Man. Desert Botany Man. Whoops. Don't need to heal him. It's always interesting to see sort of what things the developers make skippable and what they don't. Because you can skip through the dialogue a little bit faster than, you know, letting it play out normally. You can skip the first part of the animation for a virtue appearing in your locket, but you can't skip the second part of the same animation, which is interesting. Should we get some Tikka Mahalo while we're here? I guess we might as well. Whoops, not you. You. Agree to undertake the task, of course, of course. Yeah, this is probably the longest, well, maybe not the longest, but one of the longest times that I've gone without saving in this game. So perhaps part of that was on me. But I guess, you know, in theory, I didn't do anything that I needed to save before or after. Because I can't necessarily anticipate random game crashes. I mean, I can. It depends on the game, I guess. But, how much do we want? We can get, like, a lot. Is this... That's fine. It's fine. Because, yeah, the next step up from 200 HP heals seems to be full heals, so I'm not too concerned, I guess. Especially since, yeah, only Oliver is at the point where he can be at like 50% health and like, you know, not be wasting a significant portion of a 200% heal or a 200 point heal. Alright, so we'll talk to this guy again. Whoops. So I guess we'll, let's go talk to the couple, I guess. Because the rest of the places, except for Hamlin, and we'll go to Hamlin as well, but the majority of the rest of the places have the virtue that they need within their own walls, basically. Like there's ambition in Perdita that we can give to the guy who needs ambition in Perdita. There's ambition in Castaway Cove that we can give to the guy who needs ambition in Castaway Cove. But there's no ambition to spare here. So we've just got to bring it ourselves. Of course, of course. Got some ambition there, isn't it? Cast give heart and hand it over. Yeah, my voices are still a little bit different, but I guess, you know, that is just going to be the case. I don't like, you know, rehearse or anything, so maybe I should. I probably won't though, but maybe. Our shop. Our dream shop. Ah, what am I doing? There's no time to waste. We have to sell. She's back. My dear darling wife is back. All better looks like, Heidi. Neato. Now they can realize their dream together at last. Thank you so much for your help. Here, take this. It's the least we can do. And be sure to visit when the shop opens. I will. Healing Rain and 1,500 guilders. We really haven't used, like, any of those, well, we used, like, the one once for, Anstonio. Oh, indeed. Wait, hold on, who's talking? I don't know whose dialogue this was, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and we collected a few alchemy formulae on our travels, too. Here. I'm sure they'll be of more use to you than they will to us. Nice. What do we got new? Let's see, can we sort by when we got them? No. Armor of Justice? Ooh, that sounds nice. How to heal the wounds of its wearer. Is that an actual mechanical benefit of it, or is that just flavor text? Increases attack but lowers defense. Brilliant armor. Shines a light to the darkest corner of the soul. Again, I don't know what that means, if anything. Demon's axe. Occasionally curses an enemy. Enemy. Giant spear. Heavenly mantle. Medal of impunity. Renders all ailments ineffective. Ooh. You know, that's a pretty good thing to have on a party member, I think. Meteor mallet. Pretty good. I do like the sound of this. Skyfall sword. Neat. Wizard's robes. Renders knockout attacks ineffective. Worm King's scale. That's a buff to all stats, I do think. Yeah, it gives the wearer a boost in every department. And Worm Fang Ring, carved from the bones of a mighty dragon whose ancient corpse is now a well-known mountain range. Yeah, we don't have the vast majority of the materials we need to make like any of this really cool stuff, unfortunately. But such is the life. We never really got too into alchemy, so we never really did a whole lot. We never did a whole lot in terms of, well, alchemy, but also in terms of gathering materials, which you might then use for alchemy. And we're going to save here, because we're at about the same amount of I think the same amount of stuff of quests done as we had when we crashed. And I don't want to have to do it all over again if I can avoid it. Yeah, so there's another guy over near the Cavity Club. In the audience, it looks like. It's no good, man. It's still nowhere near good enough. It needs more. More. It just needs more. Flip. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella coming back with a bunch of Abanas. No good, man. Needs more oomph, man. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella coming back with a massive, big bunch of Abanas. What are you doing, Mr. Fairy? It's obvious, isn't it? I'm practicing a punchline, ain't I? Huh? Oh, you mean the punchline to a joke? Gee, you sure are practicing, hard. That's the only way to get it right, though, isn't it? True comedy doesn't come easy. Never mind getting it right, man. I want to nail it. Knock it out of the park, like. How else am I going to become the greatest straight man the fairground ever saw? Jeepers, that's some ambition there. Huh, Mr. Drippy. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Oi, fancy lending a hand to us, pal. What now? What? Now? Can't you see I'm flipping busy? Go on, you big idiot. Won't take a second. Alright, if I have to. But it's only because you asked so nicely. Thank you very much. Hold still for just 1 second. Take part. Thank you kindly. Obtain some ambition. What the heck did you just do? I feel all calm. Maybe I am trying a bit too hard, eh? Very nice, very nice. Alright, so next we go to Hamlin. Hamlin, and then, what is it? Perdita and the other place. You know, the other place. Castaway Cove, thank you. You look a lot like the science man from downstairs. But just think, we may have already seen the last of any one of the cities in this game. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I was going the right way. And yeah, we did already read the Science Man's dialogue. Science Man is the little-known sequel to Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay, it's time to cast Give Heart and give back the ambition he's missing. There we go. Why, there they are! I can see them, clear as day. My goals, my ideals, my dreams. This is no time for idle chitter-chatter. It's full steam ahead for my research. Sure, swell to see you act with all your old dreams back, sir. I do believe you have come to my aid once again. There are no words to express my gratitude. But I do have this. I trust it will be to your liking. Ooh, whirly whirlies. I don't know what that is or what it does. But we did complete a quest, so there's that. So, let's see. Next we need to go to... I guess it doesn't matter which we go to first. But, let's see. We already did Alma Moon, I believe. I guess it does matter which one we do first. Yeah, we'll go to Castaway Cove. Because yes. So, if we do this, you know, Castaway Cove, then Perdita, we won't have to travel to Perdita twice. Because we do need to travel to Perdita in order to, you know, make more main quest progress. Which I can't guarantee that I'll do necessarily today, but... we can certainly endeavor. We can think about. Alright. Pirate of Justice, of course, of course. Thank you very much. Heart, please. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. Yeah. Again, only the first part of that animation is skippable. There's a pretty significant portion of it that is not skippable for no obvious reason. Yeah, we've definitely gotten. Yeah, we spoke to this guy before. I think at this point we have exhausted the guys that we haven't spoken to with regards to the ambition that we're spreading around. You can hear just how fast I'm mashing. I'm not mashing all that fast. I'm really not good at, I'm not very good at mashing quickly. I don't have the technique for it. Yes. Yeah, so we should be... Yeah, Perdita. We've already established this. Perdita is where we need to go. Ow. So yeah, now that we're done with travel for the time being, you might want to take a rest at the inn. And also, I feel like we should stock up. Because let's see, we got a great sword. The great sword is pretty great, actually. It's greater than any of the other swords that we have, apparently. Deadeye Spear. Did we never... I was sure that we picked up some of this stuff. I guess we picked up some axes, but that's it. Enchanted Armor, you've already got. The only person who could benefit from Enchanted Armor already has it. Let's see. That's better defense, but worse magic defense. More magic attack, though, which could be useful. Especially on... Well, actually, it's the same amount of magic attack on Go-Go, but it's more defense. Yeah, Dusk Mantle. You could put that on somebody, I'm sure. And Avenger's Shield. That is magic defense. In fact, yeah, we should get that on... We already have one, don't we? No, we don't. So yeah, we'll put that on Anstonio, because Anstonio has absurd defense and slightly less than absurd magic defense. This could be useful, maybe? See, nothing super good here. It says trick type amplify, or intensified, which is good, assuming that it works on magic, or it works on healing tricks as well. Which isn't necessarily true, I don't think. Yeah, there's really no reason not to buy Dusk Mantles, I guess. Everybody who can equip these will benefit from having one equipped. What do we have for swords currently? Yeah, I guess the Bluster Blade, which we can certainly hold on to it. We can hold on to the elemental swords and just have non-elemental swords as well to go around for everyone. Nope, don't need sandwiches. We have evolved beyond sandwiches. I don't know if we need 3 great swords, but I purchased them anyway. Then Deadeye Spear. Everyone who can equip a spear will benefit from the Deadeye Spear. Nope, we don't need that many. Yes, equip all of them. Stone Be Gone. I don't know how many of these are particularly useful. And strong coffee is really, really expensive, huh? What do we have in terms of, like, normal coffee? Yeah, we've got 1 strong coffee. We've got 6 cappuccinos. And we've got no other MP restoratives. Oh no, we've got 1 iced coffee. How do we get those? I remember we can get them somewhere. We can buy them. I don't know if we'll really need to stock up on these. I wonder But yeah, one thing I've been thinking of is whether with the inn prices here in Perdita, I was thinking we're going to stay here at the inn before we move on, but the only thing I need to do is restore like a really tiny amount of MP to Oliver. Honestly, it's probably not even worth considering because it's like 8 MP. Which, you know, could be the difference between casting a spell or not casting that same spell, but you know. It could be the difference between casting a spell and not casting the spell, but also I don't necessarily care that much. Because the first time a blue glim drops, we'll probably get enough MP to, we'll probably get that MP back anyway. So it really doesn't matter too much. There we go. Also, we've got snacks. We've got so many snacks, but we haven't given our familiar snacks in a long time. I feel a little bit bad for that, but we can remedy that right now. Alright, fix this. Very good, very good. There we go. Pretty smooth menuing up until that point. We'd finally gotten the hang of it. Alright, thank you, thank you. And it really, again, it's kind of unfortunate that we tend to end up listening or like hanging around in Perdita nowadays, because I'm still made somewhat uncomfortable by the lack of music. Alright, so what were we doing? I was doing something. Oh, snacks. Mr. Smite, you could use more attack, I think, maybe. Very nice. Ah! Okay. So I guess familiarity must improve the amount that you can improve a familiar by. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's give Mr. Smite a little bit more magic defense also. Oh no, he's full. Well, he's too full for that. Not super full, but full. Man, if only I'd, like, been, like... If only I knew how this mechanic worked before. I say if only I knew how this mechanic worked before, as though I know how the mechanic works now. Which I really kind of don't. Let's give you some more magic attack. Yeah, once again, you can see my blatant favoritism. Okay, so yes. So improving familiarity definitely increases the amount to which you can buff your familiars with food. But I don't know how fullness goes down. I'm tempted to, oh! Hello, Altariana. Hello, guests. Glad to have you here. You're just in time for some snacks. I don't have any prepared for any of you, but if you can imagine yourself eating the snacks that I'm giving my familiars and experience the snacking vicariously through them. But yes, hello everyone. Kato Rado. Yes, we're learning more about snacks also. And the fact that I probably should have been giving my familiars more snacks over time in the past. The entire purpose of food YouTube videos. You're not wrong there. too much snack. We need less snack for this familiar. But yes. So, who else needs snacks? Gunther needs snacks. Gunther could probably use more accuracy. And Golden Pie is very good for accuracy, it seems. Yeah, Gunther does not hit very often, and he could hit a lot harder, but I'd like to improve his ability to hit, ideally. Let's see. Also, one thing that I've been thinking of, I do kind of want to end up with sort of an endgame party, including all of the familiars that we sort of acquired through progression, purely for sentimental purposes. We've got most of them here, I think. Because yeah, we got Mr. Smite was Oliver's starting familiar. Gunther was Swain's starting familiar. Gogo was Esther's starting familiar. Sid, I haven't taken out Sid in a very long time. Yeah, Sid we got from the main quest. Dunk was a choice that we made for the main quest. Also, pardon my manners or lack thereof. How was your stream, Alt? What were you guys up to? Sit. It was good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we got Dunk and Thumbo. Let's see, we got Jabbo through a quest also. Yeah, playing Expert Difficulty Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, never put much time into Kingdom Hearts myself. I understand that people enjoy it, and I don't know, I just never... I never really was aware of it, I guess, broadly speaking. Like, I knew it existed, but I never thought of it much, and it's only been very recently that I've had a console that could play a Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, so let's go over our familiars again real quick. Unfortunately, a lot of the, there we go. A lot of the game progression familiars that we got, I did, like, not use very much. They're all very weak. So maybe we should just stick with what we've got. Because, yeah, Sid's pretty weak. Who else did we have? I guess we might as well put Sid in the party. Oh yeah, Thumbo. Thumbo's not bad. But yeah, Scully's been around for forever and a day, but is not relevant to our quest, I suppose. Thumbo was part of our quest. Thumbo is another required familiar. I don't think we've got any other familiars that like we needed to pick up as part of the story, though. At least I cannot think of any. Which doesn't mean that they aren't there. It just means that I haven't thought of any of them. So we'll put Percival away for a little bit. And there's Thumbo. And we'll see about getting the gonna be looking for you. Hope the game is great. Indeed. So let's see. Who needs levels? Gunther's pretty high up there. Sid needs levels most desperately. Sid's not particularly good on anyone, it seems. Thumbo is pretty good on Swain. Although I kind of like that Swain has like one of each familiar type that he likes. But I guess Jabbo's pretty strong, so we can swap him out. Esther doesn't have any familiars that are necessarily super strong. Or super stronger than any of the others. Gogo is actually the highest level familiar that she has affinity with. So yes, so let's... Yeah, we'll leave this as it is for now. You don't have any equipment. We should fix that. We should get you like a cool new claw, maybe. Let's see. That's accuracy, but you've already got a lot of accuracy. I'm sure we've got a better claw than that. I'm sure we do. Somebody's we need another dusk mantle apparently. Yeah, we can give you the Aurora cloak. You've got pretty good stats already. Sharpener, sea sense. You really don't have super good tricks, do you? But that's alright. Let's see, what do you got? Generator, Thunderspark. Yeah, I guess we'll give you Whirligig. Just so that Swain can have a little bit more variety in attack damage. And I think all the rest of our familiars should be pretty good with regards to their tricks. Because I'm pretty sure I already went over their tricks before. Last time around. Sid doesn't have any gear. I do kind of want that. But Sid's got pretty bad defenses, so we'll focus on his defenses for the moment, I guess. Because yeah, I guess we're not terribly low on funds. Let's see. Sid could benefit from this. Do we want... puts an enemy to sleep. Okay, we definitely want that. It's stronger and it inflicts a status effect. So, very good on Thumbo. Very good on Thumbo. I could probably sell some of my old gear. And I probably should. Nah, we're not going to worry about it. It's fine. And we'll overwrite the save file. I'm sure it'll be fine too. I usually like to not overwrite the more recent save files, but I don't know, I don't have any reason not to. I just sort of pressed the button and decided to follow through with it without really thinking about whether it was a good idea or not. But yes, we're back into a place with music, foreboding music as well. Look at that worm looking familiar. What are you? Oh, you're round, is what you are. A Slamander.
Come on!
Ah, and another advanced form of fry. I think I've still got everybody on, use spells willy-nilly, which I probably shouldn't. Don't give it your all. Don't use abilities unless I tell you to, please. Thank you. Ooh. Speaking of using abilities, I need to use an ability on Esther so that she doesn't collapse. Big damage out of that fry. Not so small that fry is. And there's that blue glim that had exactly the 8 MP that I was missing like I was talking about earlier. Alright. Beat the battle while we're stunned. Very good. Is Sid not 3rd stage? Oh, also I forgot. We need more snacks. Oh. I think fullness must go down just with the process of battling, then maybe. Alright, give you some bonbons. Because I feel like we can just sort of give Puncher more attack. Because Puncher's pretty good in, like, every respect. So I'm willing to just go all in on attack for Puncher. Napoleon? We haven't used Napoleon to know what we want to do with Napoleon. Thumbo? I kind of like the idea of continuing to improve Thumbo's evasion. So we'll give him some more ice cream. too much. There we go. Alright. Good amount of evasion on you. And yeah, the rest of our familiars are just not... We don't know super much what we want to go for with them. I think... I say we don't know what we want to go for with them, and I'm about to give Claptrap some magic defense, but you get the idea. Oh, Claptrap really liked that. Very good. So yeah, we'll leave it out there for now. Yeah, I guess I was sort of thinking about fullness. Oh, cutscene. Well, yeah, cutscene. So this is it, huh? Miasma Marshes. It ain't the most welcoming place in the world, is it, Ollie boy? I can hardly see the light from my own flippin' lantern. Well, here goes. Oh. That's the overworld theme.
I hear it. The call of the clarion. Oliver, how long have I waited? Come, vile heart.
Yes, Master!
Oh.
And trusted you with the truth, did I not?
Yes, Master! I have it here, in the soul snare!
The clarion has sounded. The miasma is no more. Is this not the perfect moment to make things clear?
Indeed it is, Master!
Show it to him!
I think this is the most excited Shadar has ever been.
Cruel the truth can be.
Your wish is my command!
I'm not sure how I feel
The
about this
one
guy.
who heals the broken-hearted, the savior of this world of sadness. Are you really the one?
I sure am.
Well then, show me. Show me the true power that dwells in your heart.
I mean, if you're asking so nicely, Shadar. I don't have any reason but to, or I don't have any option but to do that, do I? Miasma marshes. Now we can cross them. He's up ahead, isn't he? Yes, he's waiting. Shadar. Menacing. The quagmire of corruption. The trees are blinking at us. Ah, we've got a save point right here. I guess we do always have those at the start of dungeons, huh? So yeah, it really would have been unnecessary to stay at the inn. But it is what it is, I suppose. Whoops. We're fine, thank you. The sun fears us. Oh dear, you've been poisoned. Well, that's unfortunate. At least poison is a thing that we can pretty easily get rid of. Wayward Sun, Vampire Bat, Next Girl Fiend. So let's unpoison ourselves, I suppose. Nope. Let's try that again. Draw poison from me. Mighty Light. Ooh. Pretty big hit. Did that poison us? I was sure that I'd removed my poison. Something has happened to me also. I've got another status effect on me. Also, the enemies here are pretty strong, it seems like. Oh, I'm blinded. I'm blinded. I forgot what the status effect for that looked like, because I've not been blinded in a very long time. Hold on, did I... Oh, I missed. Or no. Someone missed something. I thought I had missed my draw poison, but it seems like Yeah, that seems like a weird thing to miss, huh? Yeah, the enemies here do fear us, but they're not to be trifled with. They can mess us up pretty bad if we give them the opportunity to, so let's not. And let's also not jump in the poison swamp water also. That's probably for the best as well. I don't suppose we can... Well, this might not be poison. It's poison. Man, if we're just gonna have to keep... Alright, get out of the poison before you unpoison yourself, I guess, is the lesson to be learned here. I feel like continuously curing our poison is going to be the most troublesome part of our journeys here. Sneak up on you.
Fancy your chances, do you?
And let's show them the light. Yeah, the girl fiend is almost certainly weak to light if none of the rest of these are. Yeah, let's see some more of what we can do. We can do physical damage to everyone, or physical damage to someone, physical damage to everyone, fire damage to everyone, storm damage to everyone, water damage to everyone. Let's bolt from the blue. Aha. It's the jellyfish. Very good. And yeah, I think we got all of the MP that we spent on that back, which is pretty good. Not that way. Okay, yeah, I can't go through that nasty water. It's too deep. As opposed to the other nasty water, which is just the perfect depth. There we go.
Fancy your chances, do you?
I feel like the Wayward Sun is probably also weak to light. Let's find out. No, it's not. Right, Esther's pretty weak again. We're pretty low on HP again. Oh, now she's confused and now she's knocked out. Unfortunate. Swain, I'd really appreciate it if you, is that a full heal, I wonder? 'Cause yeah, it looks like there's a full heal. I guess that would explain why it's so expensive when it's really... Yeah. 300 is not 3 times as much as what we get for, or, yeah, 300 isn't like 6 times as much as we get for a normal healing touch, I don't think. So presumably that must be just a full heal spell. Or if you desperately need a bunch of MP back like yesterday. So since you're not weak to light, you're resistant to frost. So you must be weak to fire, I think, by process of elimination. You are. Not desperately so, but you are so. Come on, Swain, you got familiars that can attack. Alright, we got Mighty Light again. That's probably going to do a lot of damage to Will, huh? Yes. Yes, in fact. Ah. Alright, this is bad. Whoops, don't do that. Let's see. Water damage, there we go. Really showcasing all of our summons. That's a cool animation though. Oh right, you're not weak to... We just established that frost is, or water is not what you're weak to, it's in fact what you're resistant to. Fortunately, you can't do too much to me. Yeah, let's see what Claptrap is capable of. Not much damage, I must say. So let's not fight with Claptrap, actually. But yeah, that fight went pretty rough, I must say. But yeah, we can cast heal like 3-ish times and get roughly the same amount of healing as we get out of one cast of... Hate this poison water. Does poison drop our HP on the world map? Yes, it does. Not the world map, I guess, but, you know, while we're just walking around. Fortunately, again, the enemies really don't seem to care too much for our presence, so we can explore more or less with impunity. We're gonna go around another way. Hopefully we can't, like, sort of die of, like, slip damage. I really shouldn't... Yeah, it's much more efficient to just cure the poison rather than continuously heal the damage it deals, huh? I don't suppose we can... Well, not like that, at least. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't suppose we can jump the poison and not land in the nasty water. Yeah, that guy's afraid of us too. Nobody wants to engage with us, it would seem. Oh yeah, sealed. Sealed, of course, of course. Fiend's Fang. Oh dear. Alright, let's go back to the start of the dungeon real quick. Because this is all just a little bit annoying. But... Okay, so you can get poisoned while you're already poisoned. Good to know. Alright, so there's much more to be found here. I haven't taken much of this path at all. I really should have gone in on that item to, well, whatever it was. That metal that lets us ignore status effects. I'm not sure if we have the materials we would need to get that. I'm pretty confident that we don't, actually. But imagine how much MP we would have saved if we had a... Dead Man's Dud. Pardon me a sec. There we go. Ah, we got more. More up here. Didn't go quite all the way. Yes. Nope. No. I guess it's just as well that I didn't go all the way up here, because there's nothing here other than poison water. poison water means more time spent curing the poison, which is always unfortunate. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, this is the way to go. Oh, man. You can't even, like, reduce the amount of time that you spend in the poison water. As soon as you are over it, you are poisoned. Whoops. Interesting, interesting. Oh. You know what? We've got Poison Be Gone. It's like the most common status ailment cure that we have, other than, I guess, Phoenix Feathers. Whether being knocked out is considered a status ailment is a matter of some debate, I suppose. I do like these trees, though. They're kind of neat looking. And I guess we've got like plenty of bread, so I don't need to spend all that much MP on healing and stuff when I could be using it for other things. Boogie woogie.
Here we go.
Alright. No darkness for you. I'm gonna hit you with an arrow of light if you would be so kind as to be hit by that, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, hit the boogie woogie. Oh. Oh, wow. Swain's already down. Things are rough in this part of the world. Despite the fact that the enemies are deeply afraid of me, they're also very strong. And very capable of ruining my day if I'm not careful. And it takes, like, a second of not paying attention to lose everything, it would seem. Because I did not register the time it took for Swain's HP to go from full to 0. And granted, that's mostly inattention, but still. Alright, we need to fight some things so that we can get some XP.
Here goes nothing.
Sit. So yeah, we need to sort of, like, go hard, I think. Alright, you're down. Very good, very good. Very good, very good.
Nice work.
So yes, aggression, it seems, is the word of the day here. Yeah, over there I think we've already been, but I don't know that there's anything of particular value that way. And must be nice to be able to sit in poison water all day and not be terribly concerned about it. Like all these familiars running around. I forget what tonics do. What do those do? Hold on. Nope. Fully restores MP. Nice. Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, fullness does decrease pretty slowly. I think I was, yeah. So back to circle around to the point that I was trying to make before we came in here and encountered a cutscene. I sort of treated it a bit like, I knew that fullness could go down, but without the specific knowledge of how quickly it went down, I sort of treated it a lot like, I treated the snacks as like, akin to how I treat, like, items that increase effort values in Pokemon. Which is to say, I use them very sparingly with the expectation that, you know, while whatever choices I make with them can be reverted, if I do feel the need to revert them, it will probably take a lot of effort and time. But I kind of didn't need to, huh? Because, like, while I can't revert the status changes in this, it doesn't take all that long for me to add more buffs onto the familiars. Because, yeah, I guess sort of the difference is where in Pokemon, you can revert stat changes, but once you... I guess there's a max in this and there's a max in Pokemon. It's just that the way that you get to the max is slightly different. Is there anything over here? No. Nothing relevant, I guess, anyway, over here. I like how these Slamanders just sort of go full orb whenever they see us. Yeah, I was sort of under the impression that, like, once I filled up a familiar's fullness, I'd be, you know, they'd be fully full for like days and days or something like that. Just a... And I know I already saved, but I want to double check my save. Because yeah, we are at closing time, I think. Well... you know, we'll do a little bit more grinding before we close out. And actually, I guess we're not at the end just yet. Oh yeah, we're pretty far away from the end. So we'll get to the end, and then we'll conclude.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Yeah, so I sort of worked under the assumption that, you know, whatever... I was going to say that I was cautious with my choices. I wasn't really, I just didn't make a choice. Being cautious and not making a choice are two very different things. So yeah, so I didn't spend my stat increasing items on familiars, because I assumed that they would not be, you know, the benefits that I saw initially were very small, and I figured, you know, surely it will take like tens and tens of hours before, you know, fullness even like starts to go down. But no, it seems like fullness goes down like by like one, maybe not. And it goes down pretty fast. I don't know the rate that it goes down precisely, but it goes down pretty quick. Because like we fully filled up our familiars there a second ago. Man, this is a place, huh? This is foreboding. Okay, looks like the end of the dungeon is a lot closer than I thought, so we're gonna go and fight a bit more while I pontificate. So yes, so I refused to use my stat increasing items because I figured, you know, we don't have very good results at the fullness that we have right now, and I had assumed that unlocking... Yeah, I sort of assumed that increasing your familiar's potential would require you to, like, advance them. But that, yeah. What is... Who has Devastation? What's this move? Ah, I don't remember this boss's name, but I do remember having seen them. Very nice indeed. Very good, very good.
We did it!
But yes, so I just sort of assumed that, you know, reducing fullness was going to take an impractically long time, or be tied into familiar advancement or some other mechanic, and otherwise, you know, not be very easy as it is right now. Because yeah, if we had like we boosted our stats and our familiars a long time ago, we'd be sitting pretty. We'd be super strong right now. Nope. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked, I guess. It did approximately what I was hoping for. Do we have one of your kind? Maybe. we're gonna get hit by Mighty Light in the before we can recruit you, but hopefully that won't put us off for too long. I'm sure we must have some member of the Rhinosaur family. I'm sure we must. Alright, you're gonna heal, looks like, so I don't need to worry too much about you. You're not gonna heal a whole lot, actually, so I'm gonna worry about you a little bit. Alright, let's send out Puncher to, you know, do as his name implies. Alright, what do we want to name this Rhinosaur? Anyone have any suggestions? Alright, what's gonna be your name? Keithy? Cutler? Slicey? Sharpie? Or Sharp? I don't see the saw in the Rhinosaur. I guess sort of I guess I was thinking of like a buzzsaw, and I was trying to think, is the tail supposed to be the buzzsaw? But I guess they've got like the sawtooth notches in the horn, and sort of, I guess, buzzsaw-like patterns around the limbs, where the limbs attach. You know, we're gonna call you Teeth. There we go. Let's see, I wonder what salamanders are weak to. Probably water, if I had to guess. And I do. But yeah. I guess moral of the story, the point of that story, or not story, but, you know, the point of what I was saying there that took very long to, let's see, we've seen all these, I think. No, we haven't seen Everblade. But yeah, the point is, I shouldn't have been thinking of this too much in terms of, like, how Pokemon works, because this is not Pokemon. It's Pokemon-like, in many ways. But it isn't Pokemon, in fact. If you can believe it. Man, that's a much weaker damage, huh? But it costs less. Oh dear. Yeah, enemies have enemies hit hard with their basic attacks nowadays. Unless your name is like Puncher or something, it would seem.
What can I
But
say? It's a gift.
enemies hit hard with their basic attacks nowadays. But yes, we are preparing to defeat Chidar with the power of snacks. We want more magic defense on Mr. Smite. Sorry if you're getting impatient. There we go. Yeah, that's accuracy, which you don't care too much about, because Mr. Smite has plenty of accuracy, I think. Whoops. There we go. Let's see, more magic defense for you as well. Because yeah, you've already got pretty good defense. You could have much better attack, but I'm not going to worry too much about that, to be honest. Lots of snacks for Claptrap. He's actually pretty close to, you know, I'd expected Mr. Smite would be the first one to reach the 3rd level of familiarity, which, if the pattern holds, will, you know, increase the growth limit to 30. So yeah, in theory you could get like plus 50, assuming again the pattern holds, to various stats across your various familiars. Okay, it does seem to be... It seems to be that the fullness goes down as your familiar battles, basically. Like every time they go into battle, they become less full. Yeah, pardon if you're getting impatient, Tea Puncher. I'm experimenting with the game mechanics. We're learning together. What do we want anything in particular on you? I mean, again, we don't, like, use Napoleon. So, I don't know. I don't know what we want on Napoleon. Yeah, we'll give Mr. Antonio some more magic attack. Probably some more magic defense, too. Somewhere along the line. Carrot cake is very cute. Yeah, Thumbo. You know, we're gonna keep pumping Thumbo's evasion, I think. Just because we can. I think Thumbo may or may not be our highest evasion familiar. But he's certainly gonna be. Certainly gonna be if we keep on this road. Actually, Thumbo's the first familiar to reach the third stage of familiarity. And yeah, so it seems that the pattern is consistent. Yeah, Will's got pretty good evasion. And yeah, Will actually has more base evasion than Thumbo does. At a lower level, too. So yeah, Swain may just end up being the guy who doesn't take much damage. In between having the familiar who takes, you know, almost no damage, and Stonio, our sweet, sweet boy. Having Thumbo, who doesn't get hit, and Will, who also doesn't get hit. So yeah, we really could have been rationing our snacks a little bit more. You know, handing them out to our familiars as we sort of went, rather than, you know, all at once here. Yeah, so I guess I don't really have a specific point where I'm going to be done here. So I guess we can... I don't know, we might just call it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that was very bad for us, actually. Do we want the next Girl Fiend? I don't know that we... Do we have a Girl Fiend of some kind already? I guess we might as well have another one. Why not? Anyway, back to business, I suppose. It's time for Puncher to do what he does best and do triple-digit damage with basic attacks. Alright, we don't need another X-Girl Fiend. We've already acquired one. So we'll deal with the Salamander and then show our X-Girl Fiend the door. Or show the non-X-Girl, on our X-Girl Fiend the door. Alright. Exie. Exene. Bex. Executrix. Executrix. You know what? I like that. That's a fun name. I thought that Salamander wasn't afraid of me for a second. But yes. So yeah, in short, we should have been doing this. We should have been using this mechanic a long time ago. We probably would have had a lot more success and really, you know, been able to improve the performance of a lot of underperforming familiars. Because wow, it's really easy to increase the stats of familiars with snacks. I thought it would be a really big hassle, because it's kind of a hassle in the Pokemon games, but I shouldn't assume these things. Because they are different games. They are different games. Alright. So, I don't know, I think we will call it. I think we will call it. Because yeah, there's not all that much more to do. I don't want to go too late. you know, I started a little bit later than usual, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to get into the habit of staying up late. Especially because I'm trying to break the habit of staying up late, because I've been staying up pretty late for these past couple of days. But yes, so we will conclude things here. So, thank you all for being here. Let's get a raid set up for when we are ready to raid. Oh, and I've got to log into Twitch, Twitch again, because I changed my Twitch password. So let me do that real quick. And in the meantime, I guess you can enjoy my BGM. Still looking to still hoping to make another more background music in the not too distant future. I can't say when that will be necessarily, but I do intend to make some more music. So, how's everybody doing? Having a fun night, I hope. Having some snacks of your own, perhaps. And now for two-factor authentication. I guess, I'll mention again the thing that I mentioned earlier. There was apparently a security breach with Twitch, so if you haven't already, change your passwords, set up two-factor authentication if you can. Alright, we're back into Twitch. So, let's go find someone to raid. Yes, I guess I also could have talked about the schedule a little bit while we were there, but oh well. Yes. Alright, so we've got our target, I think. Unless anyone has another one in mind that they would like to suggest real quick, I do have a target that I would very much like to raid. So, yes. Where was I? Yeah, the schedule. We'll talk about the schedule. So, the schedule. Tomorrow, we'll be playing some more, we won't be playing any more because we haven't played any in the first place. So we can't play any more by definition. But, rather than playing some more, we will be playing some, for the first time, Save Me, Sakuya-san, by Sigyod Team, the same folks who made Dab on Darkness, and Sakuya Izuyoi gives you advice and dabs, and Naitori Kawashiro offers you advice in exchange for cucumbers, and then eats the cucumbers, TBT with Yuka Kazami, and Patchouli Knowledge's Surprise. And yes, I do need to enumerate all of the games that they have made that I have played on stream every time I mention them, because it's so much fun to say all of those titles. It's so much fun because they're very fun titles, and they're fun to play and see. So I recommend that you play and see them also whenever you get the chance. I've got VODs of them. All of them. We played all of those together in one night. They're very short. But yes, we'll be playing another game of theirs tomorrow. Yeah, they've got other games of, differing, that don't follow that same sort of theme structure that we've established through what we've been playing. They've got a few more serious games, I think. But, there's a time for silliness and a time for seriousness. And, I don't know where Save Me, Sakuya-san falls on the silly to serious spectrum. I assume relatively silly, but we'll find out. So, let's see. Oh, right, Friday. We'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni. It seems that we've got, at least one more boss to go before we find Shadar? We know where Shadar is, we don't need to find him. Before we fight Shadar, rather. we've got one more boss to go before we fight Shadar properly. Possibly more. But, yeah, we're getting very close to the end here. Could probably use some more snacks. I might go and, like, grind a little bit and, you know, just give my familiars some snacks for a little bit to get them up to, I mean, they're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. We could be doing better, but we're doing pretty well, I must say. We really aren't, suffering in any way. Not to any serious degree, anyway. But yes, so next week, we'll be playing Ni no Kuni, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh yes. Okay, so, let's go over... We'll go by day. So, once again, tomorrow, save Nisakuya-san, say 7:30 Central Time, PM, 7:30 PM Central Time. Friday, we'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni, 10 AM Central Time. Next week, Monday, Ni no Kuni, 7:30 PM Central Time. Tuesday, Borderlands 2. We'll be doing probably the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. I don't know how many episodes that'll be. Parts. Streams. Something. But it will be a non-zero number of them, I'm sure. But yeah, so we'll be doing that tomorrow with Altariana, Deppy Sheps, and Judo Kami, the collab Pleationists, my delightful collaborators. But yes, we'll be doing that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, sorry, Tuesday, 7:30 PM Central Time. Wednesday, we'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni, 7:30 PM Central Time. Next Thursday, I don't know yet. We haven't established that yet, but I'm sure we'll make the decision at some point. At some point between here and there. I sure hope, anyway. And then Friday, we'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni, 10 AM Central Time. Did I say the time for Thursday? No, I didn't. 7:30 PM Central Time. You know, the usual. So, I guess that's all we have to say. I'm sure that there's something else I could say if I thought about it hard enough for long enough. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna call it here. And I guess, and the way I worded that makes it sound like I'm gonna stop thinking for tonight. But I might do that as well. But what we're definitely gonna do is we're gonna raid. And we're going to raid Deppy Sheps, one of the fine folks that I mentioned. Oh. Okay, so I've got to log back into Twitch in my chat also. Hold on. If I want to, you know, use Twitch chat on my OBS. But I'm not going to worry about that. Now I'm going to raid through the Twitch website for the first time in a long time. Alright, we're going to raid Sheppy Sheps. He's a VTuber. Once again, friend of mine. He's played games together. He's a silent video game protagonist. He's got a fun little robot friend named Sparks who speaks for her. She's got a robot arm, just like me. Except hers is probably a lot stronger, actually. So maybe not just like me, but akin to me. Yes, the raid message, which I can't type right now because I closed the chat on OBS Studio, and I can't do it in Twitch right now because it's showing me the raid channel preview. So, the raid message, actually, maybe I can... No, hold on. Did I... Oh, wait. How do I... Raid now? Okay, there we go. Wait. Did the raid go through? Are we done? Hold on. Oh, yes. Okay.